Yo, what's happening? Get that light out the way. Let's see if we go over this way. Get that light out the way for y'all. Yeah, there we go. Got the light out the way. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, yo, y'all know what it is? Live prison talk, you know what I'm saying? I got an IG question, and you know what I'm saying? Life in the pen. Hold on if I said that. Yo, what's up? What's happening? Life in the pen, hashtag prison talk, hashtag in and out. Yo, I got an IG question. So before we get into the IG question and me tell y'all this, the story and everything. Um, yo, Rafael Vasquez, man, appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Big shout out. All love, man. All love, man. Everything counts. Everything counts. Um, yo, shout out to D, yo, man. I seen D today, man. A dude named D, man. He shouted me out, he showed me mad love, man. Had me feeling good. So, man, bro, I appreciate you if you watching this. Shout out to you, bro. You know who you is. Good people, man. Knew I was, man. That's dope. I like that. That's dope, bro. But yo, I got an IG question about being herbed and have I ever been herbed and how to prevent yourself from being treated like a herb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go off myself personally. Like I said, listen, I've never been the toughest guy in the world, but I just can't let you have a story about me. So I never let a dude violate, even when I didn't even want to go. Like it's been times, like I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example, right? So, um, yo, it's been times, right, that I've been going on trailers, and yo, I swear on everything I love, I did not want to fight, but I'm like, damn, I gotta fight this nigga, and he was way bigger than me, but he tried to play me. So, like I had a store, right? So, like I said, I used to sell. My son Buck would give me cooking oil, um, pancake mix, because in the regular population in a max prison, you ain't allowed to, you ain't got to cook. You got to use just a hot pot. So cooking oil they don't give you. They just give you stuff to boil like noodles and shit like that. So my son was in the honor dorm and he would send me the stuff through the laundry and I was selling it. I sell flour, pancake mix. You know what I'm saying? And I had a store, so I flip that. That's how you know me, make extra money. So I flip it if it costs $1 at the store, I sell it for $4. You know what I'm saying? I would flip it because dudes can't get it, so it's a hot commodity. It's like selling them drip dogs. You know what I mean? Um, so dude, me and dude get an argument because he owed me money. And I deal with people, boom, even argument on the gate, he owed me money. So he tell me on the gate, he like, yo, we on the gate, it's late night. So he like, yo, we on the gate. I'm like, yo, bro, you gonna fill it out? So he like, nigga, I just told you I'm gonna do it. You better shut the fuck up if I don't do it. If I don't do that shit, you got to get it like the Red Cross. So I'm like, what? So I'm young. I'm sitting in my cell. I'm like, hold on. How you just gonna tell me I'm gonna get it like the Red Cross? Like, what do you mean? Like, I ain't no blood to like. Is he donating? What you mean? Like, nah, I gotta get it like the Red Cross. So you gonna put me? Yeah, I was in mid state. Yo, so you gonna put my back against the wall? I was in mid state, bro. So yeah, so you gonna put my back against the wall? Okay, cool. All right, whatever. So I'm like, man, yo, just get what I asked you to get because not everybody's listening. And I feel like if everybody's listening, now he put my back against the wall, so I gotta say something. So I'm like, yo, get that shit. So he like, nigga, say it again, nigga. I ain't getting nothing. And when we lock out, it could be whatever. So I'm like, yo, bro, listen, just get what you owe me. He like, all right, nigga, you ain't getting shit, nigga. You was a bitch. So I'm sitting in the cell like, damn. So I'm thinking to myself, do I want to call this man a bitch back? Because he's like 3 times my size. I'm like, damn, I really don't want to call him a bitch back, but everybody's listening. If I don't call him at least, so here I go. You know what I'm saying? I try to take the cop out way. I'm like, you a bitch. He like, when somebody call you a bitch, you don't be like, you bitch. You don't go aggressive. You just be like, you a bitch. And so, I was like, you know what I mean? I told him, you a bitch. So he's like, what? He's like, yo, I see you. Yo, good looking, bro. I appreciate that. Yo, so what you saying? What you want to do? This when somebody don't want to do something. What you saying? What you want to do? Thinking to myself, like, damn, why these? He could have whispered that shit to me. If he'd have whispered that shit, I probably would let that shit go. I wanted to tell him, I mean, you ain't got to pay me nothing. That was on a house. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if you need some more, I'm gonna get it for you. Like, come on, like, well, you ain't even got to do this. Like, and he was, and he was black as hell. So I'm like thinking in my head, he ain't got nothing to lose because he was black, ugly as hell. So he's used to getting his ass whooped. He don't care. I'm thinking in my head like, damn, he black and big. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, yo, he like, all right, when the cell pop, nigga, you know what it is. So now I gotta go in. I gotta go in. I don't want to, but everybody's listening. So I'm like, yo, nigga, when the cell pop, whatever. I'm like, what you thought it was? Nigga, ain't no warranty on your life. Fuck is you talking about? Keep playing with me. I thought in my head, like, yo, I just told that nigga ain't no warranty on life. Ooh, that was cold right there. I thought him I was gonna take his shit back, get a receipt for it. Yeah, change it back in. So he like, yo, what you mean? Man, whatever, man. You see me in the morning, man. I don't care nothing about that. You see me in the morning. Yeah, you know I was doing push-ups and shadow box. Yo, listen, that's the crazy part too. You know when you about to go out, when you don't want to go, so you try to amp yourself up in your cell. You like, I'm like this in the cell too. Fuck he talking about? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get it with this. I'm thinking like, yo, I'm about to get. I'm telling myself all night. I'm trying to tell myself I'm up all night because I'm anxious. I'm up all night because I'm scared as hell. I'm like, damn, he about to whoop my ass. It's over. I'm sitting on my bed, keep trying to, listen, you know it's serious when you sit on your bed and then you go to sitting on your toilet and you the bed. You could do a bid, but you gonna get into one fight, bro. Somebody gonna test you. You don't have to be a follower at all. You gonna get into one fight. Somebody gonna test you eventually. It's gonna be over something. It's either the phone. Salute, Black Play. What up, my boy? So so over the phone or whatever. So listen, I'm sitting there. I'm like this. Listen, this is when you know. This is when you know you really thinking about it because you go from sitting in one place to sitting in another place, but you sitting there, you trying to be like this. So I'm sitting there trying to amp myself up. I'm sitting on the toilet like I'm sitting on the toilet because I'm farting like a motherfucker. I'm nervous as hell. I'm on that toilet. I got the BGs. I'm like, that's all you hear. I'm like, damn. I was like, go ahead, go ahead, let me just get this on out of me. Let me take a shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want this nigga to knock the shit out of me because that's what's probably gonna happen. He about to beat me up. So boom, morning time come. I gotta come off of breakfast. They know I can't stay in the cell. So they crack me out for breakfast. They crack him out. I already know what it is. But this was my shit too. I'm like, I know what it is. So this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop off the rip because if he whoop my ass, then it is what it is. At least I got the first one off. He gonna respect my shit. So they pop ourselves. As soon as I'm walking, he stand in front of his shell, extra stupid big. He like this, but he got the ill grill on his face. Yo, so as I'm walking by, I'm like, yo, I'm about to tell you right now, Fletcher. As I'm walking by, I'm like, yo, damn, maybe he don't. But he hit me with the lil nigga. Once he hit me with the lil nigga, everybody watching, lil nigga, I caught him. Boom. Yo, the man ate the shit. Yo, I don't even know why I even did it. When I hit the man was like this. The man was like, lil nigga. Boom, nigga said, threw that shit back at me. I said, oh shit. Damn. You know when you did something you fucked up, you like, damn. I'm like, let's talk about it, man. What's up? He think I mean let's talk about it like let's fight. I'm telling the man, let's talk about it like I'm serious. Like, yo, can we talk about this? Because you know that shit you just did. You just ate that shit. Yo. All I remember was this right here. I remember us swinging. I'm going. And then I remember a fist. And I looked up and I was like this. Damn. This nigga hit hard as hell. Jesus, he hit hard. I'm sitting there, I'm telling God, like, God, please. I'm ready to, yo, listen, I'm ready to join another religion. That's how hard he hit me. Whoever else I could pray to help me get over this, I'm like, shit, this nigga hit hard. I'm like, damn, but I got to get back up, though, because everybody watching, everybody on tier. Hop my ass right back up. I'm like, man, let's go. So, boom, we get to going again. The man he swing with a haymaker. Let me get up. Once he swung with the haymaker, let me get up under him. Slam him. Boom. So slam him. I'm thinking it's over. Slam him. The man rolls on top of me. I slam him like this. Somehow he kicked his feet and flipped back with him like this and flipped back on top of me. I'm like, Jesus, please don't let this nigga finish me. Yo, the man hit me with one of these joints. Boom. I said, grabbed him, locked him, held him, wrapped my legs around him. I'm like, he like, let me go. I'm like, nigga, let me up. He like, let me go. I'm like, nigga, let me up. So he like, yo. So we sitting there. So niggas come, they like, yo, break that shit up. So here I go. Nigga, I'm gonna shoot you. It's over. I'm about to shoot you. It's you over. You out of here. A lot of niggas don't want to go gun and gun. They don't want to, and shit, I didn't want to either after this. I already did it before. I told you it's scary, but that's a bluff tactic. You know what I'm saying, on the part. So I'm like, nah, it's over. I don't care about nothing. So son, get up. He like, yo, Meech, you popped on me. I ain't popped on you, popped on me. I wanted to say, nigga, I popped on you, but shit, it was like a baby hitting a grown person. You didn't have to hit me back. You could have ate that. So he like, you popped on me. So he like, come on, man. He like, yo, come on, you did that. So here I go. Nah, cause you said you wasn't gonna pay. You talking? He's like, man, you know I was going, man. I was just playing. I'm like, yo, damn. I'm like, yeah. So what's happening? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, yo, we bigger than this. So what we fighting for then? You supposed to be my brother. I ain't never called this nigga my brother in my life. I just want to be his friend. Because the way he hit, it was like I had to be a relative instead of a friend. He hit me like somebody that's not related to him. So I wanted to be related to him after this, after the way he hit me. Because I was like another one of those, and I was going to be one of his great siblings. Like I was going to be dead, not future-wise, past-wise. That motherfucker was about to put me in the dirt. It's about to be RIP off a punch. So, you know, every time it came to situations like that, like, yo, it was like, even if I didn't want to go, I'm gonna go because the crowd is watching. Not certain situations, you could let go, you could walk off. But when it comes to certain things, like I told you, if a dude tell you, invite you to the Frank stand, you gotta go. Unless you done already did something to him. But if he just come out his mouth, man, shut my, you, like, why you do that? Why you do that? I ain't gonna do that. So, you know what I'm saying? And ways to prevent yourself from being a herb. It's just like this. Stand your ground. You ain't got to be the toughest dude in the world, but dudes need to know that if your back is against the wall, you going to attack. You going to attack. That's it right there. You ain't got to be the toughest dude. You ain't got to walk around with the chest poked out, acting like a gorilla. Nah. You could be a good brother. Just do your time, going through your bid. But if somebody disrespects you in a way they ain't supposed to be disrespected, you got to go. Man, I got hit like George Foreman was hitting Ali. You remember George Foreman was breaking ribs. That's how I got hit, man. I swear to God, man. In fact, I think I was in that fight when he hit me. I went back to the fight with Ali, and I'm the one that told Ali to do the rope-a-dope. That's what Ali got the rope-a-dope from me. That's why he started rope-a-doping. When son hit me, he took me back to the past, and I was telling Ali rope-a-dope, because I don't want you to feel this shit. This shit might hurt you. So that's what happened. So y'all tell Ali to thank me. So, you know, you gotta stick up for yourself, man. Regardless of the fact, stick up for yourself. And another way from being prevented from being hurt, don't open up doors to play with people. Like if you stick to yourself and the stuff you do, a few dudes you pick to be cool with, but don't open up your door to gamble. That's why I say don't gamble. Don't be playing the TV like that, but trying to control the TV, watch shows, or the phone. You get your phone time, stick to that. Don't be phone josing, because them things that can immediately bring you into somebody trying to test you or be like, you know what? Fuck this nigga. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now, I done seen dudes get hurt viciously, and I've been like, dad, how could they let this go on? Like, it was this kid named, when I was in mid-state, it was this kid named Brown Lee, right? And, yo, they used to tell this man, right? They used to tell this man, like, my son Santana was a cold, he just an asshole. Cause he used to make the man do stuff, and if he didn't do it right, he would be like, all right, now in mid-state, they got 12-man rooms where it's like 12 people in one room, double bunked, boom, 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 12 people. He would make him come out to the 12-man room and have all the people in the 12-man room line up and slap the shit out of Brownlee. Slap the shit, like, yo, they used to slap this man, and I mean, they would put powder on their hands. That's when I know you being violated. When they would put a slap, a regular, it's like, okay. But when niggas think of creative ways to slap you, like, yo, they used to be doing like NBA moves, like it was NBA All-Star Weekend. They'd do slaps like this, like they'd be like, oh, wow, slap the shit out. And I used to be like, yo, how's he sitting there just taking this? And he'd take it because he was just so scared of Tanner. And I'd be like, damn, how you let niggas just slap you with powder, with ketchup? You ever see niggas slap with honey? They put honey on their hand and slap them. It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. That shit look horrible. It looked like like when he slapped him, about 50 bees came out of this side. He got slapped with honey on this side, and 30 bees came out on this side. I seen the Killer Bees from the Wu-Tang start rapping outside this motherfucker. Hit pow. Just bzzz. That's all it was. I was like, damn, this is crazy. Then that wasn't even the worst part. They used to have a man box different people. Like we had a boxing glove. They had a man box different people. And if he didn't win, he would kick him in his balls. He would make him stand up, get behind him, and make him take nut shots. And I used to be looking at this like, yo, how? I used to tell the man all the time, yo, call a man out for the fair ones. If you call him out for the fair ones, we're going to let you have it. He's going to have to fight you. There's no call him to the back from the fair ones. And the man never wanted to do it, man. The man never wanted to do it, man. So, dude, how you sit? The first kick used to be like, yo, how you just sit? And the man really be like this, just waiting for him to kick him. I seen that. I seen dudes make dudes come from the visiting floor, right? And make them shit in the corner. Like come in the bathroom and make them shit because they got the bag inside of them. They got the bag inside of them. So when they would come in from the visit, they come off their visit. You just came off the visit with your girl, whoever she is. Dudes got an ego. So you fronting to your girl. I do this. Splash on you, get some. Look in this. As soon as you come off the visit, as soon as you come off the visiting floor, niggas sitting there waiting for you with the gloves like this. Like you a female and they what's that doctor called that go inside the girls? What's that? Whatever that doctor is, that's what they sitting there with them joints just waiting for you to come back from the visiting floor like this to the bathroom. Tell nigga get in the corner, shit in the corner. Nah, don't sit in the corner because we want to see all this. So you sitting there, sitting there, he's sitting there shitting with 3 or 4 niggas around him. To me, that was like some of the worst stuff I ever seen for dudes to get hurt. Like, I mean, shitting in the corner. I seen dudes make dudes put oranges in their shirts and tie their shirt up like this and sing my milkshake mix all the boys to the yard and they're like, is better than yours, damn right, is better than your. Like, I done seen dudes do that. I seen dudes wreck dudes like that. Make them stand in the corner, put the oranges in their shirt and sing my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they be going in. Like getting crazy. And these is grown men. And I'll be like, yo, I don't see how, like, I'm not the toughest guy in the world, but I can't be violent. I can't do that. Because I couldn't sleep at night. That's the thing about it. People don't understand, yo. Listen, if you go for yourself, you might get your ass whooped. You might even get smoked. But at the end of the day, when you sleep in that bed, that cot at night, and them cells closed, you at least gonna say to yourself, like, yo, I stuck up for myself. I stuck up for myself. Dudes sit there and like it's nothing worse than being turned into an Uber. Like if you voluntarily become an Uber, it's different because some dudes be messed up, so they voluntarily become an Uber. They have to become Ubers because it's their way of surviving. So when they hear that meat, they come running because this is how they eat. You got some good Ubers out there. They make your bed, clean your shoes. You know what I mean? Go heat your food up, get you something to drink. Like you got real Uber, like you got real Jeffries. Reported on the yard, baby. You got real Jeffries out there. And you know what I'm saying? That's how they eat. That's how they live. They do what they do for rollies. But then you got dudes who's so pussy, who's so scared that they get made into Ubers. Like they get like you could be somewhere and you would be somewhere, dude would be somewhere all the way in the dorm. And dude would be like, yo, go get such and such. And they'd be sitting at the front bench with the TV at. They'd be like, yo, go get such and such. He'd come running out the back. Yo, what's up, Brody? Ain't nothing. Yo, listen, turn the TV for me, please. He's sitting right there in the front row with the TV. All he got to do is do like this. He called this man all the way from the back. You come talking about yo, Brody. Oh, what's an Uber? Uber is this right here. A Uber is a person that clean up for you, do any like clean up for you. Some Ubers cook because you know you give them the meals. They basically are on they basically on hire to do any and they cheap, so that's why they call Ubers. Like you might give them 3 rollies, and he'll mop and clean your whole floor. You know what I'm saying? So you call them an Uber, and they got an Uber call. The Uber call, they go, you got to go. Listen, you do the call, you me, you'll see the Ubers. Like, yo, who the Uber, man? Who the? They be like, listen, man, this is what I do. This is what I do. You gotta be like, oh shit, okay. Well, you gotta pick good Ubers too. Don't pick a bad Uber. Because bad Ubers make you want to beat them up. You know what I'm saying? Like you might Uber a contract, get an Uber with a contract, like that's your personal Uber. But he got other problems. You get a junkie Uber that like to get high. Nigga might be selling your bowls. Like a maid. Yeah, they're basically a maid. That's what they is. They're a cheap maid. Listen, a pack of tobacco costs probably like $3 some change. So every 2 weeks you go to commissary, go to the store. Yo, what up, bro? Baltimore, what up? So every 2 or 3 weeks every 2 weeks you go to the store. So you buy a pack of tobacco for $3, give it to them, and for 2 weeks they either washing your bowls, doing your laundry, making sure your laundry is folded. That's another thing too. Like if you Texas was happening, you folding was good. You sit there, you folding another man's drawers. That's what I just see niggas wash. I just see niggas make niggas hand wash their drawers. Hand wash. Yo, the first time I seen a dude hand wash another dude's drawers, man. I'm in Kasaki. I'm on A1. I come down the tier, right? My son across from my other son over here, dude next door. Yo, I come through. I'm like, I see him, what he doing, and I'm like, yo, this nigga dirty as hell. He don't never clean up. Nah. Wait, we just thought that was a whistle. No, it ain't a whistle. It's the call. You gotta say meet. So he's sitting there washing the drawers, but I know son dirty as hell. He don't even wash his own drawers. So I'm like, yo, yeah, that's a hustle. What the Uber's a hustle. That's what they do. They get their bread. So he washing the drawers, and I'm like, yo, and I see big ass doodle stains in the drawers and all that. You can see that I'm like, damn, this nigga got mad doodle stains in his drawers. Yo, my bro go, yo, bro, that ain't his drawers. That's such and such drawers down the way. I'm like, nah. Washing clothes fires if you the laundry porter. If you the laundry porter, washing clothes is a hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you the laundry porter, but if you ain't the laundry porter and you just wash somebody's clothes, I mean, you can make that your hustle, but you washing their drawers. I mean, you want to throw the shit in the washer. But if you hand washing drawers, I'm like, yo, when I see son hand wash, I'm like, wow. Like, I'm shocked. I'm like, yo, he's really washing some. I'm like, yo, dog, you washing somebody's drawers. I'm like, yo, and now I don't even like washing my clothes, hand wash my clothes when I was in the city. I used to be like, damn, that was the worst part, having to wash your clothes, hand wash your clothes. So I'm like, yo, what's up? What he paying you? Because shit, I'll give you a brick if you gonna wash clothes. And the man said, no, that's my man. I'm doing off GP. You doing off GP? What the hell? A general punk? What do you mean? Like you doing off GP? You damn. So you just gonna be the general punk. You watch somebody doodle stained drawers off GP. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. How you do that? So, you know, and I know I done seen worse things. I'm not losing my beard. I don't know who you is. I'm not losing my beard. I'm not losing it. Not doing it at all. Not at all. If I had you washing drawers, stop playing with me. Huh? I lose my beard, you're gonna be washing drawers. You wanna wash them drawers? Huh? You wanna be a core craft? Huh? That's what you wanna be? You wanna be an Uber? You wanna meet me? But yo, yo, um, washing drawers. What else I done seen dudes do that I've been like? What else I done seen dudes do that's been like crazy, man? I done seen dudes do some of the craziest stuff and be like, you know what you don't do as being a grown man? We done did this as kids playing around. Is slap somebody in the back of the head. When I done seen dudes get slapped in the back of the head, like just like real, just like, yo, what up, stupid? And just slap him in the back of the. And you know, as a grown man, when a dude slap you in the back of the head, pow, you just like. I done seen dudes get slapped in the back of the head, and it's just like, yo, they turn around like, yo, nigga, and when they see who it is, yo, stop playing all the time, bro. Stop, yo, come on, man, yo, you always playing. He be playing, yeah, he always playing. Yo, yo, his head hurt so bad, but when he seen who it was, he ain't he ain't want to do nothing. He ain't want to do nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shave your beard up. He called me a punk. He called me a punk. Yo, that's funny. Listen, yo. So I seen dudes get open hand slapped off the casino laws. Oh, you mean playing casino? Nah, I never seen dudes play for that. Like, yo, play for the open hand slaps at casino. Nah. I ain't never seen, yo, if you play for open hand slaps at casino, you crazy as hell. Cause you lose, you get slapped the shit out of. I seen dudes play boots. You know what I'm saying? Play boots. I ain't never participate. My thing is this, listen, I don't do things like slap box and shit like that because you slap me, I want to fight. I'm already bright as hell. So once you slap me, it's a wrap. I'm not playing for slaps. I ain't never seen nobody because that's a dangerous thing right there. You slap me and somebody got to go. I got to, nah, hell nah. That's too much. Slap, playing for slaps. Yo, but if you is tuned in, man, listen, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe. Queens, what's up? Um, Let me see. Chess. Niggas play chess, but play for money. Dudes don't listen. 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 From Long Island? Yeah. My son Li. Good dude. My son Li is a good dude. My son Suge. My son Suge was a good dude. My son Suge was from Li. Funny as hell. Big dude. You got a cousin at 5 Point. Shout out to your cousin. Straight up. Nothing but love. Like I remember when I was in Wyoming, right? It was my son Blood, what's his name? Blood Raw, Bloodlust, Blood something. But he was big as hell, tall as hell. His foot was huge. But it was this gay dude that used to be trying to be down. You know what I mean? And he wanted to be down, like he wanted to still be with the fellas, but he was gay. So he was my son Blood, he was his wreck. So son to be sleep. Like I remember the first time I met him, right? He told him my son Slim and my son King introduced me to him. So they're like, yo, it's my son Blood. I'm like, yo, what up? Yo, I'm thinking like, yo, he look like Duncan Penderhughes, a big tall Duncan Penderhughes. He funny as hell. Yo, we sitting there talking. Now they got double bunks. We sitting there talking. Joe, he go like this. He like, yeah. They been telling me about you, bro. Hold on 1 second. The man behind him is sleep in his bed like this. Fetal position, sleep out. The man turn around and just start stomping him in his bed. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, he wake up. He like, yo, what the? Huh? You ever listen? When a person get hit in they sleep, just try it one time. Go sit there and just kick somebody in they sleep and watch their effect. They gonna keep on going. Like when you kick them, they just gonna keep on going. He kicked him, yo, and he kicked him like 3 or 4. And some was he huge. His foot covered his chest. He was kicking that man heart to his back like the cartoon, and that shit was coming like this, ping pong, boom, 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 boom. Yo, the man woke up. When the man woke up and looked, he said, "Yo, what the?" The nigga and I always say your son was smooth because he's like, yeah, boy, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's love right there. He be like, see, yeah, man, see what I'm talking about. And I'm like, yo, this man just stumped this man. He just stumped this man in his what you call it, in his sleep. And he's sitting there talking about some of his love. But he was a herb. So it's like he was a herb. So he just was like, yo, he just gonna go for it. Man, shout out to your cousin, man, for doing 8 years. If he stood on his feet, if he saluted, you know what I'm saying? I've seen other dudes, like, and dudes get hurt in other ways too. Like, I'm keeping it all weird. My son Clem, right? And he's still my son to this day. But he became a hoster. And what a hoster is, he stumped a man awake. Yeah, that's a fact. Kicked him, foot huge. Matter of fact, he left athlete's foot on his chest. If you ever heard of, if you look it up right now, you Google this, if anybody ever had athletes on it, foot on their chest, that's what the fuck he left on his chest. Athlete's foot. He was the first person that ever got treated for athlete's foot on his chest. The way he was kicking that man. Right now, you heard about the baby shoes, the way they use that shoe to mold him. That's what they use. But my son Clem was a hoster. And you know, a hoster is this right here. A hoster is somebody who hold drugs, who hold weapons, you know what I'm saying? Basically, right there. And they doing it for lack of nothing. They doing it because they just want to be down. You know what I'm saying? And my son Clem, he became a hoster. And I used to tell him, like, yo, bro, why is you holding other niggas' guns? Nah, I ain't never ran into any like only rappers I ran into is some rappers from my town, like my son Soprano, all the way official. You know what I'm saying? All the way official. You know what I mean, my son Soprano. My son Cream, Ice Cream, my son Ice Cream, he from Harlem. Yo, official. He was official. Um, that's it. Fire as rappers, like rappers I know that's got stuff going on for real, for real. But he became a hoster. And Clem was fat. He was like, and he was the sloppy, like stinky fat. Like you always knew, like he rolled right out of bed and never washed up. He just threw baby powder on himself. Like he was the type of fat that when he get up in the morning, he take deodorant and he put it up under his arms, but he put it under his balls too. Like that was his type of fat. He was the type of fat that you know, like if you was sitting next to him, you know you gonna smell something greasy and pollutionally at the same, like it's gonna be like a greasy pollutionally smell. It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, you know, you sitting on a bus next to a bum and you like, damn, you can't believe the bum smell like that, but smell like food on top of it. And you like, damn, how does nigga smell like food and bum juice? So that was my son Clem, but he was my son. He was funny as hell. I fuck with Clem. Yo, if Clem out there, shout out to you, Clem. You know I talk about your fat ass all the time. Fat stank motherfucker. I hope you motherfucker wash your ass now. Um, but I used to tell him like, yo, bro, why is you being a hoster? He was like, nah, I ain't being no hoster. I'm like, yo, bro, listen. Niggas give you their guns to take outside and you doing it. What is they doing? What is they paying you? Nah, they let me use them anytime I need them. Nigga, you don't get into no beef. Nobody want to beef with you. Yeah, but you know they on deck. They got me. Yo, the man taking somebody razor to school for him. And you know they search at the mag and everything like that. But they tell him, yo, you gonna get it through this and third. My son get busted, knocked. Now I'm looking at him like, yo, you stupid as hell. Like you about to catch another charge for somebody else who don't. And you know, a nigga know when they messed up is when they got the dumbass I got caught look. Like when they got the stupid ass I got caught look. Like you see, as soon as the police put him on the wall, he like this. Like I'm just looking at him like it's over. He got the joint cheeked. He got the joint cheeked. So the police like, yo, you police stop everybody. So they like, everybody on the wall. Him right here. Where's it at? He like, I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't. They like, man, we know you got it. Where is it at? He like, I ain't got. So they like, yo, get the wine. So they get the wine, start winding them. Doo, doo. They get to his ass. Doo, go off. He clench up like a. Why niggas scared? They ass cheeks clench. He clench up like a. So they like unclench it, unclench it. So he like this. He don't want to unclench. He like this. They like unclench it. Your fat ass better unclench before we put your fat ass on a diet. You about to get a slim fast beating, fat boy. So he like, damn. I see it in his face. And I feel bad for him. So police like, yo, this nigga stupid. Police like, yo, take it out. So he's like, Yo, Clem like, man, I ain't got shit in there. He's like, if I have to dig my hand in your fat, greasy ass, we're gonna beat the shit out you. Dig the weapon out. So Clem, they hold him. Clem digging his ass, pull it out. Yo, as soon as he pull it out, the police go, you could have cleaned your ass before you pulled that out. You got a deadly weapon, all right. Ass, that's what your deadly weapon is. You could have just used your hand and wiped it under somebody's face and they would have died. You didn't need no weapon with your fat ass, stupid fat fucker. I'm like, damn, they violating my son viciously. Damn, he looks stupid as hell. He like, they telling you your ass stink. So now he put on a thing, yo, and everybody that walked, because it was wrapped up in some tissue and they had the tape. Yo, every police that walked by, they like, what the fuck? What were you doing? What you was trying to cut them and infect them at the same time? You was giving them black mold or something? Hey, next time you carry a weapon in your ass, you make sure you clean it. You make sure you clean the shit out your ass before you clean a weapon. Ain't nobody about to touch it. They told him, man, listen, the shit stank so bad that when the sergeant came with the bag, they let him put it in the bag, put the weapon in the bag and seal it up. That's how you know your ass. And I said, damn, this fat, nasty. I said, damn, bro, you couldn't even be clean with the weapon. They about to give you, I think they gave him a ticket for just being extra dirty. Like, they was mad that shit was in there. Just how you had the weapon in your ass. So, you know what I'm saying? He was a herb in that fashion. Man, listen, my thing is this right here. You got to go for yours, man. Like, anybody that ever been with me in the state, anybody been with me, man, I be a cool, laid back dude. If I gotta be a way, then I gotta be a certain type of way. And not saying that, sometimes I done had to go vicious and had to, like, snap button. I done lost it. Because it's just, once my back against the wall, y'all from New York State, baby. Buffalo, New York, man. 7-1, half a dozen, baby. Nah, I ain't homie, bro. I ain't homie. You know what I mean? I got a bunch of bros but I ain't homie. Yo, it is. It's a lot of booty bandits, but that's a maximum prison. It's a lot of maximum prison with booty bandits. They've been down 20, 30 years. You know what I mean? You got, like, I know dudes have been down mad long, ain't never did nothing, but then I know dudes have been down mad years, and you be like, for instance, yo, throughout my bed, I'm gonna keep it all the way official with y'all. Because it's prison, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it all the way official. I had one man, and he was a booty, but I didn't find out he was a booty bandit until later. He was my man. My son, I did 13 years, bro. 13, 11. I did 11 from '05 to 2016. Then 7 to 8 months later, I was wilding. My stupid ass went back. My stupid ass went back to jail for 2 to 4. I did 2 off that, and I just got out in August. So, yo, I had one man that was a booty bandit. My man Sam. And yo, I didn't find out he was a booty bandit because we came to Wendy on a bus together. Like, after I got transferred from Kawasaki to Wendy, we came on a bus together. We kicking it. Because I'm thinking, yo, the old timer, he official. We cracking jokes, all that. We talking shit about police, all that. He kicking it with me. He laughing, we joking, so we get to Wendy and we in B block together because they said it's B block together. So you know what I mean? We build better rapport. This the old dude, he my home, and he cool as hell. He good people. I appreciate it. I had family, not everybody. You know what I'm saying? Certain people was there. More of my family was like people I met. Yo, Mike, what up, bro? Yo, more people I met throughout when I was younger that came along. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people wasn't there. A lot of people was there. You know what I'm saying? I had more than most, but yeah, it could have been more. But I never hold no grudges. I put myself there. But me and Sam on the bus, we kicking it, boom, boom, laughing. We in B block kicking it. Yo, I didn't find out he was a booty bandit, right? Until he went to the mess hall. When he went to the mess hall, so we only see each other when I come through the mess hall. So I come through the mess hall, I'll be like, yo, Sam, what up? He be like, Meet, what up, boy? What's up with you? I'm like, yo, I'm good. OG, what's happening? Ain't shit. He's like, yo, stay sucker free. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them suckers. I'm like, yeah, always. He like, yeah, boom, keep your head. So one day I'm coming through the mess hall. It was a gay dude on the line named Peaches. Respectfully P. I'm not calling them grown man peaches. I'm calling Respectfully P. So Respectfully P was on the line, right? So I always see Sam talk to him. I figure because they work together. When I first went to jail, hell yeah, I was nervous as hell. So I'm like, yo, Respectfully P, boom. But I always see Sam joking, but I'm thinking, okay, they work together. It is what it is. They got to be around each other. So every time Sam would say something, P would be like, "Shut up, nigga." He'd be like, "Man, you better shut your ass up, if I slap shit out you, to get your ass in the back." I'm thinking he playing. He really talking to this nigga like it's his girl, and I'm like, "Yo, all right," but I'm like, he cool. So one day I come, oh, that's dope. So one day I come through the line. I'm about to tell you right now, Sanchez. Yo, one day I come through the line and the nigga Peaches at the front part, Respectfully P at the front part. So he like, boy, what's your name? Now listen, this is a rule right here. Let me understand this. You have gay dudes in jail, flaming gay dudes, and they letting you know what they is. The thing is this right here. As long as they don't disrespect you, don't disrespect them. Because it's a double standard. It's a double standard with this situation. And I'm gonna tell you how it's about to happen. Say you disrespect them. Like, man, don't talk to me with your gay ass. Fuck is you talking about? Don't say nothing to me. And y'all get into a fight. You spank them. All right, you want to fight. But when you go to the box, y'all go to the box, all he gotta say is, yo, he was mad because I wouldn't give him no ass. And everybody's gonna run with that because they love to talk. So from that jail, that you gonna be in a box, and once they hear your name, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you the nigga that tried to mess with the gay nigga. He ain't want to mess with you, stupid ass." Or it's gonna be shit like that. Now that's the lightest shit that can happen. If the gay dude whoop your ass, boy, you gonna be known the nigga that got beat up by a gay dude. You got beat up with these right here. He just whooped your ass like this. All this, all this, all this, all this. He's you just taking these. Now they like how you get your ass whooped by him. So I was schooled to that. As long as they don't disrespect me, just be pleasant, keep it pushing. So he like, yo, I always see you talking to Sam. What's your name? I'm like, yo, Meech. He like, yo, Meats. I'm like, Meech. He like, Meats. I'm like, yo, it's Meech, man. He like, Meats. I'm like, damn, why this nigga got disrespect me? Why respectfully P got to disrespect me? Why the respectfully P got to disrespect me? So he like, nah, I'm just playing with you. You saying people, so Sam come out of nowhere like, bitch, I told you don't be talking to niggas. Get your ass in the back. He like, yo, but this your friend. I don't give a damn. You gonna make me slap shit your ass. So I'm like, yo, Sam. I'm like, yo, bro, why you yo, nah, the nigga ain't, man, it's whatever. I ain't paying the nigga no attention, man. He like, he like, yo, he like, yo, he like, nah, I be telling that bitch not to talk to nobody. I'm like, I was like, what? Why you? He like, nigga, that's my girl. I'm like, Sam. He like, nigga, oh yeah, he like, nigga, I ain't never going home. I got forever in a day. Yeah, yeah. That's my bitch. I'm like, but you, I'm like, all right, all right. As long as you don't try shit with me, I'm cool. Like, all right, like it is. Oh, okay. Why is it okay? Why is it pen? Because with a pen, you either could sew something, or you could poke yourself and bleed. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sew that at this, or do both at the same time, but yet finish that project. That's why I got a PIN. You know what I'm saying? Because it's either, you know what I mean? It's either I'm gonna sew something great, or I'm gonna bleed myself trying to make it great, or I'm gonna do both at the same time. You know what I mean? You can shape anything with that needle and thread. You know what I mean? Just tapestry that joint. You can make something beautiful with that. You ever see a grandmother do that? She make a whole quilted blanket, a motherfucking jacket for you. You be out there with wool on. They ain't seen wool since 1933. You got the whole wool joint on. Okay, listen. All right. What else was we in there? As far as Shot callers go, understand this, right? Depending on what jail it is, or depending on where you at, you could be affiliated with nothing and be a shot caller. Or because the way you carry yourself, or because you're willing to go. You know what I'm saying? Understand this. A lot of dudes not willing to go. Dudes are willing to go with a crowd. Or dudes are willing to go because they might be a part of something they're forced to. Like out of every 10 niggas that's a part of the gang, you probably got 3 of them that's really gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Or really gonna do the one-on-one with the fair ones. Nowadays, dudes don't want to knuckle up and do this. It just doesn't work. So a lot of times, especially these young boys that come in, they don't really want to fight. So once they get in, it's like, and if you're willing to cut, stab, go, but you humble with it, that makes it even more dangerous. Like when you got a dude that's quiet, that's not trying to and he's humble with it, and he's willing to go, then you want to respect it. Police control things that's necessary. You know what I'm saying? They're going to control how programs get here, get there. But far as inside the dorm, inside that house, or inside that block, you got certain dudes that may control it or say this, that, third. You got certain shot callers. It's like, I mean, you got older homies that might be shot callers, but then you might have a team that's from, for example, Buffalo and Rochester. Buffalo and Rochester may run the whole jail. Because like jail like Wendy, Attica, Elmira, you know, jails that's close to where you from. Like just like if Sing Sing, you know, you got all city dudes there. So it might be more of city dudes that control that. It's more cities that control that jail, or it might be a certain borough that's really like vicious that's doing a thing there. So you know what I mean? A shot caller is just somebody who either run a dorm or control or the block or have it how it is, or it's a group of people at one time. And out of them group of people, it might be 1 or 2 that's basically, you know, the niggas that say, yo, listen, if we going tonight, we all going. In Baltimore, you can jump, ain't no one-on-one. Nah, bro, it's one-on-one. We gonna call it out. Like me personally, I look at it like this. Yo, if it's a fair one, if my son in the wrong, and it's a fair one, and you want the fair one, my son in the wrong, then he got to get it. He got to get it. You got to show me that you willing to fight, because I'm not about to sit here. I'm gonna tell you like this. Ain't no weak ones running in this pack. We all wolves, and ain't gonna be no runts in here. So if you feel like you want to be about this, and especially if a dude is a cool dude and you messing with him for no reason, you got to get it. Now I'm gonna tell something like this. Ain't gonna be no slamming, ain't gonna be none of that. And when say get up off him, or we gonna dog you. It's called like that. But everybody need to learn. They need to. If a dude run his mouth, he gotta learn to cash that check. If he can't cash that check, then he got to get bounced. You know what I mean? This bank right here ain't for you. You ain't about to scam us. Because understand this, a dude can mess your whole bid up by his actions. You could let somebody mess your whole bid up by their actions. Everything that you got going on, or you can get more time because of them. Understand that. You slam somebody on their head, or you break somebody's jaw, that's an assault charge. That charge at itself, depending on how many felonies you have, a person such as myself who already have 2, my third one, the minimum is 3.5 to 7. The highest, they can go up to 25. And that's off of breaking somebody's jaw in jail, or breaking a bone on if they press charges against me. And a lot of dudes do that nowadays because they want to get the lawsuit. Because if they get cut or they get something broken and the police wasn't around to protect them, they can sue the state for that, because the officers are there. The officer's not there. They're supposed to be there to torture. They there for care and control. So now they let this dude how did a weapon get into this facility? How did a weapon get made in this facility without you knowing about it? The state pays you to know about it. That's why you are a CO. Care and control. But yet you let somebody get cut. So dudes will get cut and they sue. You know what I'm saying? So you let somebody mess up your bed. The best dudes I ever had in my life that I say that I bid it with was dudes who always thought about me first, or what everybody else got going on before they jump out the window, because they know we're gonna go with you. So my thing is, if I can't look your wife in the face, your brother, your mother, your sister in the face, and say, yo, I made bruh go to the box with me and mess up everything he got going. We got shipped to West Bubblefuck when we was 30 minutes away from 45 minutes away from home, easy visits. He could see his daughter, his family. If I can't explain that, like this all started over 10 stamps. This started over 2 pouches. Like some bullshit. Like, you can't look another man in his face and say you messed up his own, because this is the life that you live in. This is your real life. Your prison world is your world now. There's no outside world no more. Everything that you're doing in prison is your world. No, COs don't protect inmates, but understand this right here. If an officer lets you get cut, if an officer's not in that area and you get cut while you in jail, you can sue. You had certain dudes that was doing stuff like this, that would go in the shower room. My sons was doing this. Go in the shower room, they'd cut each other on the back, get rid of the weapons, and then when the police come in, they be screaming, somebody cut us. Who did it? We don't know. We ain't see him. Well, why wasn't you in the bubble? You should have seen who come. Now, you was out in the hallway talking to your other officers with the door shut when you was supposed to be on watching what was going on in the dorm. Now, when you report it and the sergeant come and be like, yo, where the officer was at? I was in the hallway. Fuck was you in the hallway for? Now, all they saying is they didn't see who cut him. So now they get a $10,000, $20,000 lawsuit off of them. He been fighting like hell 5 points. He either putting this, bro, if he fighting like that, either putting himself in something. He either gangbanging or he don't know how to mind his business, gambling, drugs. Because if you fighting on a constant basis in prison, you got to be putting yourself out there. Because in the end, if you just minding your business and stick to the things you're supposed to do, you'll be all right. Like real talk. I'm gonna tell you firsthand, real talk. I only know one dude that did most of his bid without one fight, and he's all the way legit. Or he got a smart mouth. Bro, he got a smart mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's a finesse move, right? Take the shot on the back and then get the 10,000. Niggas be doing that. Oh no, not in New York State, you ain't got to do that. In New York State, you ain't got to choose. In New York State, you ain't got to choose. In Cali, you got to do that. I know Asians, blacks, whites. Yo, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hot Rod, stay up. Yo, I know Asians, I know blacks, I know whites that all roll together, that get crazy, that they gangs. I know white bloods, I know white Crips, I know white Kings. Yo, I appreciate you. Good looking for watching my channel. Share it for me too then. Show some love. Share it. Tell 10 friends to subscribe. You know what I mean? But yeah, all that, the far as the race go, that don't play a part. Is about because up north, we all grow up together. You got white people in your neighborhood. I only right from Ohio, from Pennsylvania. I got cousins out there. I know. I got good looking. Good looking, Jared. Oh, okay. All right, yo. I see how to do it. All right. Yeah. I see how to do it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What we was talking about? I spent a minute trying to get that shit back. What we was talking about? What y'all was talking about? Oh, yo, Goody, you talking about you was lonely, bro. You ain't got no friends. You got family at least? Like people you be around, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I don't think it's good to I don't know, maybe because I did that time, so it's like kind of not really, man. You gotta find somebody you connect with, at least one person, because it'd be like, yo, you sitting around, you be like, damn, you know what I mean? That's a stress reliever. Get you a knife, a lock. Yeah, get you a knife, a lock, and a friend, man. That's it right there. You know what I mean? That right there in the bed, man. Well, at least one person. Yo, what you expect when you enter new units? All right, this is what you do, right? When you go to the new unit, pay attention. Just sit back and see who's who. Like who running this, who doing that. Like don't be quick to jump out there. Don't go when you go straight to the new unit, go sit straight in front of the TV. Don't do that. You just watch. You know what I mean? You might for a day or so, and don't play your bunk all the time like you want some scare shit. But shit, let it be known, like, you know what I mean? I'm around. Go use the microwave. You know what I mean? Sit in the back, sit up, watch TV, see what dudes be watching. See who on the phones, who ping ponging the phones, because you're going to see the person who line the phones up. You know what I mean? Put yourself in there, holla at like, yo, bro, listen, no disrespect, but I need to get on the phone, man. So what slots open? Dude gonna tell you, this slot right here, this slot right here. Now, if you want a prime time slot, understand this. Certain dorms you go to, and you want a prime time slot, You might have to fight for that. If you willing to have a slot earlier in the day, you all right. But you just sit back and watch. Yo, what stopped me from going back like before? Y'all, this is the first time I put this out here. Y'all stopping me from going back. Y'all who support, y'all who donate, y'all. That's some of the illest stuff. For people to donate to me just because I'm me is like, wow. So it's like, yo, I sit back and I hear y'all say like, yo, bro, you know, in a year or so or this, you're going to have this many followers, this going to take off, this going. So really it be y'all. And plus, I'm tired of prison too. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like this too. On a major, y'all help motivate me. But it be stuff like when I say about like, I miss so much time out of my daughter's life. My daughter like 13 right now, and I miss most of her whole life. So, you know, you could do something for somebody, for them, and only do it for them. That happiness is not yours, but you just want to see them happy. You know what I'm saying? You want to make them happy. You know what I mean? When you get happiness, you want to make them happy. Like my daughter, wife, I want to make them happy. Be there for them, be responsible, do the things. And, you know, me seeing them smile makes a core part of making me feel happy. But true happiness for yourself, you got to find that thing for yourself that makes you want to be happy. Like makes you want to be like, you know what? I'm just going to stay out of trouble, or I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? Because in a way, I'm tired of prison, but at the same time, I don't want to be messed up. So you know, that'd be a thing nigga be fighting with. Like, if I go catch one right now, I'll bust this move, sell this pack. I'll be back up. I'll be A1. But then if I get caught, I'm gonna be like this. And I'm not I can't go out like a sucker, so I'm gonna be like this with the cuffs, stupid as hell. Next time y'all see me, my hairline gonna be back here. It's gonna be like that. I'm gonna be sitting there like this. I might just go crazy. I might go crazy. I might just see that's what y'all see. So I don't know. And it's like, yo, the law system is they ruthless because they lock you up quick as hell. They ruthless. They ruthless. I only got a year left of parole anyway, so it's like, yo, if shit ain't working like I want to work in a year, I'm going to another state, and you know what I mean. It is what it is, but that's what it is, man. They ruthless. Like when I caught this one right here, they took me to court and made sure I signed a paper that let them know that I know that that I'll be coming back as a persistent if I catch another one. That means they're gonna send my ass up out of here. You're out of here. They want you to know, they want me to know that, hey, stupid, this is gonna happen to you. It's gonna be over. So you know what I mean? That'd be a big factor. It's like, yo, I spent most of my life in jail. From 18, just turning 18 to 29, only out for 8 months. So from 30 to damn near 30, 32, I was in jail again. So all my life in jail. All my adult life, I've been in jail. I've been in prison. You know what I'm saying? I got to give it a shot. I got to see if I can make it work, man. You feel me? Nah, can't. Let me see. You start your 2-year bid in March? Man, that ain't about nothing, bro. That's going to blow by. Don't even be nervous. That is going to blow by. You going to be good, bro. Yo, listen, best advice to you. Go in there. Hold your head. Stay focused. Don't look for trouble. But if somebody, yo, Bill Goody, I appreciate you, bro. Man, listen, man, you ain't gonna lose yo, I appreciate you, bro. Good looking, man. You ain't gonna lose your own YouTube, buddy, man. I'm here, man. Come on. Appreciate you. Yo, go in there. Yo, Bill Goody, appreciate you, bro. Listen, now you ain't gonna lose it. Yo, go in there, hold your head. Don't look for trouble. Somebody test you, go for yours. Don't get caught up in the gangs, in the politicking. Don't get caught up in the politic in the jail. Don't go into prison and thinking dudes is for you and try to put their problems on you. Because if a dude for you, he ain't gonna put his problems on you. Because they'll try to use you as a dozer, as a dummy to go spark something. They ain't sparking nothing. If you is blood or whatever you is, if it's other adversary here and they ain't out there yet, yo, don't what you call it. Don't go for that. Don't go for that, because that means they ain't popping. I done seen dudes pull up the jails and send a dude against a crip that they ain't handle. Oh yeah, I had a little time before I got bailed right out, and then I probably locked up for about 8 days. Then I got bailed out. You know what I mean? And then after that, I what you call it? Then I was in. I was in. You know what I'm saying? My thing, like the number one thing I knew was why I never joined the gang. I ain't saying nothing against it because this right here. I was always noted like, yo, I seen that dudes ain't going like you got one or two, three dudes going for themselves, and the rest of these dudes just using it as an umbrella. I'm not about to be just. I'm not. You're not about to use me as a crash dummy. So, brother, go in there, handle your business, get your programs. I don't know what you got. I don't know if you got your GED. I don't know if you got your GED. I don't know if you got any trades, anything. But when you go in, all that shit's accessible to you, and it's free. So do everything you could do, everything that they offer, everything they giving you. Because if they gonna take this time out of you, then you got to take something from them. You get grown dudes walking around that's been in jail 20, 30 years and ain't got their GED, ain't got a trade. So you just let these people just fuck you. Just point blank period. That's what they did. That's it. Hold and don't go in there too tough. Don't think you got to be too. You don't have to be too, because that's gonna point you out. You ain't got to just keep this straight. Don't have this face for. You would be imagine how many niggas be with that. Just go in there, just be like this, chilling, man. I'm macking. This ain't about nothing. It's another day in the park, man. Don't wide eye. Don't be like, damn. I mean, first time you see a nigga cut or something, you probably gonna be like, oh shit, this one. But you know that's acceptable. It depends on who it is. Like certain dudes that see you just chilling and macking and doing you, reading your books, just doing you, they respect it. Like, your boy don't bother nobody. He chilling. Like you ain't gonna bother nobody. And you stand up. If a dude see you stand up for yourself, because listen, 9 times out of 10, the dude that try to take something from you automatically is pussy. He's the hurt. He's the one that's gonna try you because he's getting hurt. You know what I mean? Because the other niggas really eating. They already eating off of other niggas coming to them and just wanting to be up under them. Like little white, black, Spanish, however it is, but he's scared as hell. So he done picked the biggest, toughest nigga he could see that's gonna get with it. And he up under him. So I'm saying, fires, if you, they gonna let you rock, let you mac. Do you. And if you do, listen, if you do, and you gotta fight, pop. Don't play with it. Don't pop. Pop. If they on your back, man, listen, man. Police be right there, man. As soon as you see him in the day room, he gotta pull that pin. Hey yo, Taurus D, I just explained the title of why I call it PIN instead of PN. But once again, for those who don't know, the Cash App is Villains Hero, VILLIANS Hero HERO. All donations is appreciated. Thank you very much. To the community. So I'm explaining again to the community. I say PIN is because with a pen, you sew with that. That's what you sew with. You sew with a pen. So with that pen, you can either sew something beautiful, you know what I'm saying, or you could poke yourself and bleed, or you could do both at the same time. Put your blood, sweat, and tears into this and sew something that's magical, that's just everything to you. So that's why I chose PIN, because, yo, we sewing something. We gonna sew this community together. We one of them old black communities. I get my ass whooped. It was because it was necessary. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad about that. What happens when you gamble too much? Well, if you ain't got the money to pay it, that's your ass. If you ain't got the money to pay it, that's your ass. If you gamble too much in jail, and see, this is the thing. For one, listen, certain tables, you can't go to a gambling table unless you got your money on deck. If you ain't got your money on deck, then you can't gamble. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's a dangerous thing, because I done had dudes sit there and yo, shout out to my son Hype, but he vouched for this dude from fucking yo, where kissing him from? Oh God, Yonkers. He vouched for this dude from Yonkers, right? And I'm like, yo, And the dude was smooth. Dude played the shit out of me too, cause he like, yo, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow. Yo, you think I could hold a couple packs of cigarettes? Cigarettes $10. Newports. They said you got. I'm like, cool. Yeah, it ain't about nothing, cause he wanted to gamble. I know how I feel, cause I be liking to gamble. You know what I'm saying? Well, I did, cause it passed time. It's nothing. Gambling is so addictive in prison, not because of the money, but because yo, Happy New Year, G. I appreciate that. It's because of the fact that it passes time. You sit at the poker table, 5 hours pass, another 5 hours pass. So dudes don't really be gambling for the stuff. They be gambling just to pass time because it's something to do. It help pass hours. So that's why dudes gamble. But I vouch for dude because I know how it be. You be wanting to gamble, to stand the third. The man play me. Listen, dudes will play you too. The man, like, yo, I'm about to go to the store. Then he come back to the dorm, be like, oh, I forgot my bag. Then he leave again. He go to the commissary, walk back, say, yo, oh, they told me tomorrow's my day. So we all sitting there like, and he done ran a tab up with everybody. And I'm sitting in my head like, come on, man. I know he ain't going out this. But my son Hype done vouch for him. That's another thing. If somebody vouch for somebody, do your own research, man. Because they vouch for him and you'll give him something, you're just gonna make yourself mad. So he the next day he pulled the same trick, but now he signs in. I'm mad as hell. But when he signed in, all this stuff got to be packed by everybody that's there, or by the police. The police that came on that day was cool as hell. So when he had him packing shit, you know what I did? Bust that shit open. Nigga had brand new t-shirts, brand new, took all that. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. He wanted to gamble. Now you got to pay that debt. So gambling, it help you pass time, but if you ain't got that money, don't sit on that table. Because I done seen dudes get ripped off of that. I seen a dude lose his whole eye. Bro, the Yard and Wendy, they gambling, right? This before I even learned how to gamble. At the Yard and Wendy, they gambling, right? They sitting at the table. They gambling. Now they betting money. Son like, um, I bet this, bet that. Son like, boom. All right, I bet it. I got it. Nah, I ain't no bully, bro. He ass betted me. He took he signed in when he's supposed to pay his debt. And he played me because I already won. I took like $100 from him on a poker table. So I gave him bricks, plus I took money from him. So I'm expecting to get paid. And I gave him a cop out. A cop out is when you give somebody a short. So he owed me about $120 for the two bricks. I told him to give me 60 of that. You know what I'm saying? Give me 30 in food and the rest we'll work out. I'll be a player about it. The man took my stuff and just left, just bounced. So it was like, I'm about to get something. I'm taking lotions, I'm taking soaps, I'm taking everything. But nah, not if you white, you go to yeah, hell no. It depends on what state you in. Bro, if you I know some tough ass white boys, and I mean tough white boys they spit to chewing tobacco white boys. Hey Billy, hey Bob, like that. I know they tough. They wrestle. They've been wrestling in high school since they was motherfucking 3 years old. They've been wrestling in backyard wrestling and shit. This nigga said, anybody ever tell you like a Ludacris on meth? Yeah, I used to have braids. I did like Ludacris. You know what I mean? Don't be hating on me, player. I wish I had Ludacris money because I'll be pipping on living away. Don't be hating about that. But, you know what I'm saying? White boys are crazy. But listen, son at the table gambling. Yo, bro, he come to the table. He lose that money, come to the table the next day. They ask him for where the money at. Like, yo, where the money at? Because he's supposed to got drugs, all this other shit. He like, yo, I ain't got it. They like, yo, you ain't got it? He like, nah, I ain't got it. He like, cool. He like, man, that shit ain't about nothing. He told the man it ain't about nothing. Yo, I see him reaching. He like, yo, go ahead and play. He like, yo, we'll work it out. They let his son play. Yo, he hit the son right in the eye with the pick. Bing! Pulled his son eye out with the pick. Pulled it out off the. Yo, it was like he was looking to see if he could see where his eye was at. I'm like, nigga, you see what I see? This unseeable. Yo, I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, yo, he got the Fetty Wap going. He got the Fetty Wap going on with no eye. And it's like he's stuck. And I know he in pain. So he's like, yo, Where my eye? Where my eye? They got his eye on a pic like, yo, your debt paid. He like, yo, you paid that. It's over. Your debt paid. I'm like, I want to tell him, why ain't you screaming? He just in shock that his eye, the man took his eye out. Stuff like that, I'll be like, that's the coldest part about prison, is that the stuff dudes are like, with no remorse or no feeling or no nothing. It's just rules. Once you violate the rules, it's not that I wanted to do this. No, he took one eye. He hit the man with the pick in the eye. I think he's just trying to stab him in the face. When he hit him in the eye, he pulled the pick out. The man's eye came with the pick. But the other man didn't. It's like he was in shock. He was like, where my eye? My eye. It's like he's trying to find his eye. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And I'm sitting over there. I'm looking. I'm like, I'm thinking something about to scream. I'm trying to get up out of there. I'm like, damn. Wouldn't have been no more gambling. He said it wouldn't have been no more. Yo, he said it would have been no more story. Yo, it would have been no more gambling. Listen, I'm looking at this, watching this like, but that's the thing about prison. Like, you see, like anybody that's been in jail tell you this right here. Like how Tubbs was on, how like it's a coldness to it that life is just, once them rules is broken, it is what it is. And dudes do stuff to other dudes, and it's like, with no remorse, it's with no sleep, don't, like I'm gonna keep it 100%. I done cut dudes and it's been like, it's rules, it's the law. And slept like a baby because if he had to do it to me, he would have did it to me. Connecticut crew. Is Connecticut part of New York State? And yeah, I told y'all I was, what you call it, you know what I'm saying? Is Connecticut part of New York State? I didn't know if Connecticut, I don't think Connecticut was part of New York State. It is? Is Connecticut part of New York State? I ain't met that many dudes from. You saying it's harsh. You saying it's harsh, right? You saying that's harsh, bro. But I'm gonna break this down to you. You saying it's harsh. This is the environment I'm living in. Every day I see something like this. Every day this goes on. Every day somebody's either cut, beat up, niggas making niggas digging in niggas' asses, or all type of shit going on. Beat this. I'm living in an environment where constantly this is going on. And if it ain't happened, some jails, that bell ring every day come going on. You know what I'm saying? Every day something going on. So it's like you have to transform yourself. You have to take a piece of your mind, put it off to the side, lock that piece up, and you in there. And I started off in Max's. See, that's different. I went to a Max called Gladiator School. Cass was called Gladiator School. Everybody there was from 16 to 21, from all over New York State, and we all got max time. Murders, killers, robbers, max time. It's like, dude, what you think about to happen? This is about to be, just imagine being young in the hood, but now y'all all together from all different hoods, all got something to prove, chip on your shoulder. All think y'all the baddest, so y'all got life to y'all like y'all can't die. Man, listen, it was man, survival. Survival of the fittest, man. Survival. And it used to be sometimes, yo, I used to, like, when the first time I had to shoot or cut, yo, bro, I was scared as hell because I'm like, yo, I can't, that's a different type of, it's intimate. It's not like shooting with somebody, y'all ducking behind cars. That's an intimate thing. You know what I'm saying? Very intimate. You got to get up close on this person. You got to see their face and see their eyes. So what if you didn't want to fight nobody getting a drama? I mean, you might, as long as you keep to yourself, you might be good. Get little packages. Don't get no big packages. I mean, get about 20 pounds of food. Stay to yourself. Read your books and just chill out. Be quiet. Get one or two, because you got friends. You're gonna find friends like that. Chill with the law library. Go to listen. Go to church or become Muslim. Go to church or become Muslim. That's it right there. You go to church, you good brother, got your Bible and stuff like that, you Muslim, dudes gonna leave you alone. You know what I mean? Long as you ain't doing, you ain't over splurging, you ain't got a lot of stuff, because the dude will force your hand. If your locker's super full and another nigga hungry and they feel like you soft, they coming for it. I checked out my son Dirty Weather 916. I checked him out. I listened to a little bit 23 and 1. Who else? I don't check out a lot of other ones because I ain't gonna front. It just seemed like, I don't know, like I feel like Dirty keep it real. I be feeling like a lot of these other dudes just tell y'all like dudes don't talk about how they got their ass whooped or how they got stabbed, or like, come on, like you ain't like, if you've been in prison for a minute, you had to take a L. You know what I'm saying? If you if that's your man, like for instance, I had when I came up, I had 2 co-defendants when I came up. Both of them my brothers. One of them, he's smooth. He a cold player, but he gonna go for his. If ever I say, he may not wanted to go, but if I say, yo, Sha, we out of here, he going with me all day, every day. So shout out to Sean. If I say, yo, bro, we going. Twink the same way, but if without me, Sean, you can't push Sean. Sean gonna fight regardless without me. If you push him, he gonna pop. Twink, ugh, he wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. So, but and me and him, Sean's a year older than us. When I was in the county in the young man's block, I got in a fight with 2 dudes, and it was 2 brothers I was fighting. Now I'm there with my Cody with Twink. He on the steps watching me get jumped, and it was like I I almost felt some way, but I didn't feel no type of way because he could have snitched on me too, but he held it. He held it down. So he took years that he didn't have to take. So it was like, it is what it is. I'm gonna go for him. I just told him when we was on the bus coming up state, I was like, yo, bro, listen, it's a different field up here. Niggas is cutting and stabbing each other. So if you ain't with it, then stay away from me. But if you're gonna be around me, you gotta be ready to go. But I would never let nobody violate, because this is my day ones who I grew up with. Yeah, nah, he watched me. Yeah, he watched me get jumped. He watched me get jumped. Like, yo, Black Play, what up, bro? Boy, you on your break? Yeah, get that cash, get that bread, bro. Yeah, nah, he watched me get jumped. Yeah, he watched me get jumped. He was on the steps too. I'm fighting this fat motherfucker. I look up, yo, listen, you ever been, I don't know if y'all ever been jumping or get fighting somebody and your people was around and you fighting, you like this. And you look up and they on the steps, you like, they just watch you like, you you mad as hell. They watching you get jumped, you think in your head, anytime, nigga, you could just tackle somebody, sneak up for them, throw a shoe at them, do something. Nah, he was on the steps watching me, baby. He was on the steps watching me. But my cousin Mir, the one that I did the my cousin Mir, the one that did the what you call it, that did the one video when he was talking about stuff. Yo, when he was talking about the young kid that killed his mom, me and him was together at first. When I came into the county, I'm over there. He see me. My cousin Mir see me. He like, oh, he like, yo, Dep, you got to put him over here with me. It's my cousin. So he like, yo, Dep, like, yo, y'all gonna be cool. We like, yeah. So this is my blood cousin. We grew up together. So me and him is wilding on everything together. When I come in there, I'm like, yo, you know where my Cody at? I'm like, yo, his name, last name Macklin. He like, who? I'm like, Macklin. So he called his man over. He like, yo, bro, you know, he like, cause I don't think he here. So his man like, oh yeah, Big Mac soft ass. So I'm like, what? Nigga, fuck is you? He like, nah, bro, chill, cuz. Nah, he talking about Big Mac. He like, yo, son, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Now we on a young man's block. In any jail, in any city, any jail, the young man's block is the roughest block. Young dudes don't give a F about nothing and have everything to prove. They don't care. You would think grown-ups is vicious because when we attack, it's for a reason and it's over. The kids is just fighting for no reason. So when we seen, he like, yo, Big Mac, he like, yeah, all he want to do is watch sports. I immediately knock on the door, get him out. Yo, bro, listen, this is what it is. Boom, whoever want to fight, we can shake. This is what it is. So when he watching me fight, me and my cousin was getting in so much trouble because we got dudes playing spades with us and we know how to rib. So we align dudes up, have them and be talking mad shit. They want to fight. Once the Deps found out we was cousins, they moved us. Boom, put him on the other side. When I was fighting the two dudes, he ran from the other side. He ran from the other side and was going crazy. All right. What happens? Okay, listen, man. I gotta ask these last few questions. I'm getting told I gotta cut this short, man. Remember, man, all donations is appreciated, man. I appreciate you, boys. Billy, man, was good, man. What happens when drugs to play? What happens when drugs to play? What do you mean when they bring drugs to play, or when drugs come into play? Regardless of the fact, if you messing with drugs, listen, put it like this: just have what you paying for. Just have what you paying. When drugs come into play, have what you paying for. Or if you get in the bag and you selling it, you putting a target on your back. If you want to sell drugs in jail, you can make a lot of money real fast. But listen, you better be willing to motherfucker take that. Nah, I ain't never been to Rikers. I'm from Buffalo, bro. Buffalo, 8 hours from the city. But New York, when you go to jail upstate, salute, bro. When you go to jail upstate, John, salute. When you go to jail upstate, you go to all New York states together. Rikers is a city jail. Rikers is a city jail. When you go to but everybody got their own county jail, shit like that. But all New York State, so all over New York State get put in these jails together. Yo, what was your comment? Say it again, bro. You know that snap finger sign from me. You know your girl be like that. Yeah, they got me on lockdown 24. They be trying to keep me out of trouble, bro. For real. Yo, bro, what you said? Hit me with your what you said so I can answer the question. Put the comment back up there. Now I'm gonna answer it before I get up out of here. Yo, man, what was your comment, man? Put it up there. But yeah, everybody from New York State be together. Yeah, y'all funny as hell. Yeah, you know that snap from anywhere. You already know that. That mean, nigga, get up. Get off this shit. Get off of it now. Immediately. Hurry up. What are you talking about? Here I go. Okay. I ain't going. You know, boy. Jail burritos and soup. Now, you know what be popping? Hot dogs and tater tots. Hot dogs and tater tots. When they had the breakfast pizza, you know Buffalo where the wings started. Facts. Buffalo. Got to go to the, you know what I mean? Come get some of these Buffalo wings. Nah, that was probably the other meats, bro. But I was in Wyoming, though. I was definitely in Wyoming, 2011. Oh, I didn't see that last comment. It was like, why do dudes have? Let me see what you said. Why do guys have phones and be up on live? Oh, dude, that's in the feds. That was in the feds. And what you mean tail between the legs? I don't understand. You gotta elaborate on that. Like if you tuck your tail between your legs, if you gonna continue to do it. You always gonna do it. I done seen, yo, listen, I done been in jail. Oh, what's the worst I made somebody do? Listen, this here go, right? The dudes that I super violated deserved it. They was either child molesters or they was cowards that acted too tough or acted like they was really like they picked on a weak, but when it was time for somebody to really get busy with them, they didn't want to get busy. So my shit is like this. Like, or somebody that tried to come and take what I had, or the far as when I say intrude on my situation. Like if I'm eating over here, you're not about to violate this man because he's feeding me. So it's not about to happen like that. I'm eating. So I'm gonna violate you. Because in all actuality, I ain't got nothing to lose. So my hustle come from this over here. So if I'm eating off this plate, you can't take that. It's not happening like that. So the most I done violated somebody is shit. I done split they shit and busted open. Or You know, yeah, I done disfigured the face and I took a nigga lips off. Shit like that. Craziest thing I ever encountered. Craziest thing I ever encountered in prison. Um, Craziest thing I ever encountered in prison. They had an officer, right? A female officer. They had a female officer, right? That her name was Dogface. Face like a dog. Had the fat ass though. She was dragging a wagon. This shit looked like a camper on her back. That shit. She had one of them African, one of them joints. Yo, she used to turn around, have dudes look at it and bounce it, and then she'd look back and see you looking, and be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you looking at? Ah, this motherfucker was looking at my ass." Police come right with the sticks, whooping dude right in front of. Boop, 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 boop. She did this shit on a daily basis. So to me, that was crazy that she used her ass to try to get niggas' attention. I'm like, niggas is dying over ass, literally. She beating niggas' head in over ass. So that was something crazy. I done seen dudes die. That's crazy, but you know that what is counted for. But for you to die because you looked at her ass and this woman to set you up to want you, like it's the mental part that you got to think about. Like, damn, this nigga just died over her ass. Like this nigga just got his head beat in over her ass. Have her spit on someone in prison? Nah, I never do that. Oh, Spaz, what up? Oh shit, what's happening? Is white Spaz or black Spaz? Is Spaz with the cut? Yeah, I know I'm skinny as hell. I got my weight up, right? Yeah, they do. Some females let a nigga hit. Yeah, they do. Oh, Spaz, what's up with you? I'm happy to see you free. Staying out of trouble. You know what I mean? Definitely got to stay free, bro. Stay free. Stay sucker free. Stay safe, man. Enjoy this life. Green was it? Yeah, niggas used to get beat from green. Have I ever stumped someone? Hell yeah, I stumped someone. Hell yeah. I mean, that's part of what it is. That's just what it is. To me, it's like, yo. To me, it's like, yo. Listen, if a dude act up, but this what is. This what has to happen. Like, understand this. At the end of the day, it's either you want to be food or you want to be the one that's eating. So my thing is this. I go with what makes a man is that I don't pick and choose. I'm not gonna pick, even if I don't want to fight you, I'm gonna fight you because I don't pick and choose. Whether you big or dude that don't pick and choose, and like I said, I done got my ass whooped. Woo! Memorable whooped. Some good men. If I see them today, man, I'm gonna shake their hand, man. I can see Alabama prison doing that. Upstate is different, bro. I mean, they get the white boys, but you got some tough white boys, and if they stick up for themselves, that's what it is. All right, man. I'm gonna take these last few questions for y'all get me kicked out my house, and I'm coming to stay with somebody. I'm coming to stay with somebody, so I'm gonna take these last questions before I get kicked out my house. What's happening? Let me see. What's something? And then y'all got me thinking now too, because there's so much. Yo, I got thousands of stories because it's like I've been in facilities. Ah, they say they got me, man. That's what I'm talking about. I got thousands of stories, man. Like, like something, like something, like something I always say, like, yo, you gotta watch. Just pay attention, man, because dudes will sit there and try to play you for what you or what they can gain off what they have, or play a dude that naturally come to you and or y'all kick it, y'all get to know each other, and it's like they don't want nothing from you, or they don't. Them the dudes that you stay, them the dudes that you build with because them the dudes that's just trying to make it through their bed. She said, "Yo, yo, baby, they said I'm working right now. They told me to tell you I'm working right now." She said, "Yeah, okay." It's she said, yeah, okay. You gotta watch dudes because I seen dudes get played out in so many different ways and get set. Yo, I watched a dude do this, right? Last story. Yeah, certain Crips rocking the maxes, they get it in. You know what I'm saying? The guys break up fights. Some of them love it. Them Attica guys love breaking up fights. They jumping all in. They getting with it. They getting with it. They jumping all in. They Attica, Clinton, they you got certain Kasaki, they in there. Shit, in most jails, the Crips got real problems, but certain Crips that's willing to see. That's the thing. I know certain Crips that's like any jail they step in, they highly respect it because they gonna go. And I ain't gonna front. I salute Crips a lot because for a nigga to be a tough Crip and survive in any jail, that mean he's with it. He had to earn that. It was no umbrella he could hide up under. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand something. Homies is what's wildfire in the jail. And like I said, I got bros as homies. But if you become blood, you up under umbrella. You really ain't got that many targets. Ain't that many Crips to beef. The Kings and the homies ride to five. Sometimes they beef, sometimes they don't. Most of the times homies beef with other homies. But Crips got beef with everybody. Damn near everybody. Niggas that ain't even affiliated don't like Crips because they just want to be, they don't want to be put in a situation. So if you get a Crip that walk in the building and he highly respected and he ain't touched, man, that man been through some, whoo, and he done held it. Any official, he gonna go for his. That's a fizzy. That's a fizzy. But I seen a dude in a medium. It depends on where you at. Certain prison riots is crazy. Me personally, I can't lie about that. I never been in a prison riot, so I done seen. Wait, no, I ain't been in a riot. I done seen like gang fights but I never been in a riot where niggas like just start taking over the jail type. I never been in one. I've been in a gang where multiple dudes pop on police. Uh, I've never I never seen where like that. Right? But fires massive gang fight, yeah. But I watch a dude who befriended another dude who befriended and always asked him passive aggressive, came upon him on some and they become fake cool because he needs something from him. And I watched him come back from program. His boots wasn't under his bed. So he like, yo, somebody took my boots. I watched some come to like, nah, they gonna took my man boots. He took my man boots. No way. Nah. Everybody opened up their locker. All y'all niggas open their locker. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. You already know I ain't with no sneak thief. We ain't about to do none of that. Nah, Meech. I know you. You ain't no sneak thief. But these niggas who suspect. His man going with his man from every locker, searching every locker for his man boots. It was some field boots, all black joints, the Gore-Tex. Yo, would you know that this man had that man boots in his locker? When a man left to go to program, the man like show my man. He like finesse him. Slime ball. Dirty. I'm sitting there looking at this man like, that's his man though. Ain't my business. Me and son was just cool. Hell yeah, man. A lot of niggas like that. You crazy ain't no soul. Hell yeah. You know, listen. I gotta get up out of here. See, y'all about to give me trouble. I gotta get the hell up out of here, okay? Now y'all got me whispering. Because I was supposed to been done with y'all. And now y'all messing me up. Listen. It's the eyes, man. It's the eyes. Some niggas got that dead look in their eyes. Blank look. Just dead. There's nothing there. Black. A pit. That all they thinking about is destruction. That's what you gotta look for. I'm saying, and they crazy. Certain dudes is crazy. Like certain dudes be crazy to the point to where you be like, you know they crazy. So your shit is this right here. My shit is this has always been. If I'm around a bunch of motherfuckers that's extra violent and this and third, I'm gonna be way more violent than them, and I'm gonna be more erratic than them. Because what scares a crazy person more than anything is a stupid person. See, when you crazy, you're going to do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? What people think crazy is you might do something crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They think you, because you cut, you stab, you do this. But nigga, if I take my hand, put it to your forehead, and stab my hand just to get your forehead, or I throw the both of us down the stairs at the same time, you say he's stupid. I'm gonna leave his stupid ass alone. Hell yeah, I seen guys get their ass whooped. I seen guys get dogged. All right, peace, man. See, my son Stan looking out for me. Peace, yeah. I feel it. Page, Stan Page. I appreciate you. That's all. I gotta get up out of here because y'all about to get me kicked out. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man. I had a good time with y'all tonight, man. Yo, Bill, good looking, baby. Show love. Um, Man, I might come back tomorrow. I might have an interview for y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Uh, villianshero. Y'all know that's the Cash App. VILLIANS hero. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Appreciate all the donations. Everybody. Once again, my son Raphael Vasquez. Yo, good looking. Appreciate you. Man, y'all stay safe, man. Community, baby. That's what we building. Oh, and share. Make sure you subscribe and tell your people to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Ah.